Okay, we are at our favorite temple, the Eikon Zenrinji Temple. I always have a hard time saying that, but it's Eikanzenrin Temple, and I really really love this temple. And today, it so happened to snow, and I just picked a really really great time to come, and it's super beautiful. But that's not really what this video is about. This video is about a topic that I feel is very important to me right now at my stage in my life. And I'm titling it Choosing Adventure Over Comfort because of a couple of reasons. Number one, I've been here in Japan, in Kyoto, for about 3 weeks now, and I feel like there's something that happens when you stay in a place long enough. It just becomes sort of like a place that blends in, a place that you kind of start to feel less excited about. And that's totally normal. Of course, the more time you spend somewhere, the more you get used to it and the more normalized it becomes. But I feel like a part of me doesn't want that, for any place. And coming here and seeing it snow, it just feels like so different, and I don't know, it's so insanely beautiful that I almost actually my eyes start to water because I almost felt like crying because it just felt so beautiful and I felt happy about it. I also want to say I'm super wrong about I made a previous video saying, oh, you should choose the best time to come to Japan, and I said that winter was probably not the best time. Honestly, just for this, it is it's worth it to come during winter, just to see the snow in a temple in Kyoto. And this temple in particular is not even popular. But it's my favorite. I came here last year in April and I just loved it. And I pretty much just fell in love with it again, seeing it snow, and yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna try my best not to get off topic. But choosing adventure over comfort, what that means for me, I'm gonna flip around, is to just not let that whole staying in one place for too long affect you. 3 weeks isn't even that long, but it's enough where you establish some sort of daily routine. School is in the afternoon, language school is in the afternoon, and I just have been waking up later than usual because of that. I haven't been going out as much in the morning. I did a few times last week, but this week it feels like I'm just going through the motions a little bit and letting the schedule of having school in the afternoon sort of overtake what I personally thought and want to do. And I do want to explore Kyoto as much as possible. I'm gonna be here for 3 months. Now, that's almost 2 months now, since 3 weeks passed. It's crazy. But I can't let that sort of comfort of being in, having settled in my share house and feeling comfortable there and feeling comfortable going to school, and the whole system of the daily routine basically taking over, and my sort of first vision of what I wanted to do fading, I guess. But a part of me has been thinking a lot about what I want to do here, my purpose here, and just everything I've been doing as well, with piano, with YouTube, with it's snowing. It's just so beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted. This is so I don't know if the camera can capture it, but it's just I can see little snow slowly falling, and it's just insanely beautiful. Okay. Like I said, I've been thinking a lot about my purpose here. Like, why am I in Japan? The inbuilt purpose that I mentioned in the first day was that I'm going to language school and learning the language. But a part of me is not even that, like, not even that, like, how do I put this? I want to learn the language, but I'm not all in. I'm not like trying my hardest and doing my best. And I know that if I put in more effort, I can learn faster, I can do better. Right now, I'm just taking the classes and I hardly study outside of the classes. But that's not how you actually learn a language if you want to use it. And I think just deciding recently that I want to actually commit way more, deciding that I am gonna commit way more, that's changing the way I'm seeing things and also changing how I feel like I want to do things. Like, I want to explore more of Kyoto and Japan. I want to learn the language way more and set up a good rhythm and system with like music and piano, which is something that I've been actually making more of recently. Not in Japan, but like before coming to Japan. So, like, actually committing to learning the language and actually feeling like I want to and giving it my all. That's something I feel like I haven't done in a very long time, actually, is just like give my all to something. And that's because previously I've been scattered and I've just been doing so many different things. And I feel like I'm still gonna sort of do so many different things, but at least that decision in my brain has activated. And that's sort of me choosing, like, okay, let's actually really, really go for something. Let's actually really, really give it our all and not choose like the comfort of being complacent with what's already there, like what I'm forced to do, which is go to school, and the time frame of going to school, as well as like waking up later and just going through the motions, I guess. And a big thing that I wanted to talk about was potentially actually staying here a little bit longer. I looked into, the school asked me if I wanted to stay another term. I told them I don't have a student visa, but you're actually, as long as you leave the country and come back, you can stay up to, if you're an American citizen, from the US, you can stay up to 180 days total without like any other visa. So it is possible for me to do another term. And if I do another term, like, I want to actually commit to learning the language. But I know that right now, where I'm at in my share house, being comfortable, like, I don't think I want to stay in my share house. I think I want to move to a different one and see what it's like to live in a different location in Kyoto, as well as just potentially doing the other term, the other 3 months in Tokyo instead. And that's part of choosing adventure and not comfort, because I really, really feel like I'm actually comfortable right now where I am in Kyoto. I'm close to the station. There's a piano nearby. It's not exactly what I wanted in terms of like city. It's a bit more city than it is nature. I prefer this. So maybe I should move closer to somewhere like this. So, like I said, adventure over comfort. There's just so many things that I feel I need to do, and I can't let the whole like being comfortable with the routine and system slow me down or prevent me from doing those things. That's what I've been thinking about recently, and that's what I've sort of decided recently. Is like I want to go out way more and do this, and find nicer places to look at too. I mean, I love this temple for sure, but guaranteed there are other places as beautiful, and I need to explore more and not just go to the same places because I know where they are. Yeah, just a lot of thinking about these things. Um, and also just being a little bit willing to do things that aren't comfortable, like continuing to meet new people and continuing to sort of have that energy that I had when I was first here. Okay, my nose is slightly running, but when I first came, it's just like there's a lot of new energy basically, and I want to keep that up as long as possible for the 3 months, and that's definitely not an easy thing to do. So let's just see how things go. Okay, that's gonna be it for this one. Peace.